You look in the mirror, and you think you're fine. Your weight is within the normal range. Your BMI isn't setting off any alarm bells. But beneath the surface, your metabolic system is screaming for help. This is the skinny fat trap, clinically known as metabolically obese normal weight. Welcome back to Sugar Decode. Today, we're exposing the danger of being skinny on the outside, but sick on the inside. Sign 1. The hidden visceral fat. Most people think fat is just that jiggly subcutaneous layer under the skin. That is not the fat that kills. The real danger is visceral fat, the invisible, deep fat that packs itself around your liver, your pancreas, and your intestines. Even if your arms and legs are thin, if you have a firm, protruding belly, you are harboring visceral fat. This fat is metabolically active. It is essentially a separate organ that dumps inflammatory chemicals directly into your portal vein, straight to your liver. Sign 2. The lab work lie. Here's the most dangerous part of being skinny fat. You go for your annual physical. Your doctor checks your weight and says, everything looks great. They might not even order an insulin test because your BMI looks fine. But being normal weight is not a get-out-of-jail-free card. If you don't check your fasting insulin and your home IR score, you are missing the fire before it becomes a blaze. Sign 3. Low muscle mass. Why does this happen? The answer is your muscle. Muscle is your body's glucose disposal unit. It's the largest sink for the sugar you eat. If you are skinny fat, it means you have very little muscle mass to begin with. When you eat carbohydrates, your body has nowhere to put that glucose. It overflows into your bloodstream, causing your insulin to spike, which then directs that sugar to be stored as more fat. It's a vicious cycle of muscle wasting and fat accumulation. Sign 4. The lipid mismatch. Look at your blood work again. If you have high triglycerides and low HDL cholesterol, it's a classic fingerprint of being skinny fat. Your liver is so overwhelmed by visceral fat that it starts pumping out more triglycerides and stops producing healthy HDL. If you see this lipid profile, your weight doesn't matter. Your metabolic health is already compromised. The solution. So, how do you escape the skinny fat trap? You have to stop focusing on the scale and start focusing on your composition. Number 1. Stop relying on cardio as your only exercise. You need resistance training to build the muscle that will act as your glucose sink. Number 2. Prioritize protein. Muscle maintenance is protein dependent. Number 3. Stop the snack all day mentality. Every time you snack, you keep your insulin elevated, preventing your body from ever tapping into its own fat stores. Outro. You don't have to be overweight to be metabolically unhealthy. Don't let a normal BMI be the reason you ignore the warning signs. If you suspect you're in this trap, the first step is simple. Request a fasting insulin test at your next checkup. It is the single most important number you are likely ignoring. If you found this helpful, subscribe to Sugar Decode, and click the video on your screen to learn exactly how to rebuild your metabolic health from the inside out. I'll see you there.